What's up, nerds? It's Mason coming back at you with another Omnibus hardcover trade paperback style haul. A lot of these books came from the glorious InStockTrades.com, a site I never stop promoting, enjoying to promote. Great site. Life would not be as great without that site and their pleasurable discounts. Anyway, let's get on to the haul. Lots of great stuff that I've been picking up over, I guess, this month and August. So, all right. First, let's get into something gruesome. I picked up the Crossed Volume 1 10th Anniversary hardcover. I believe it's limited to 1,000 copies printed. Of course, Crossed is written by the great Garth Ennis. I haven't gotten too deep into Crossed. I have one other trade that I've read and enjoyed, but it's been kind of difficult to determine where to start. There seems like so many volumes, but when I saw this listed, I was excited for it, and it looked like a damn good place to start. So haven't cracked it open yet, but we'll get to it soon enough. Maybe around Halloween. Yeah. All right, next we got another scary type book, I guess. I picked up the Volume 1 trade of Stabby Bunny. So when I noticed this book in single issues, it really piqued my curiosity, I guess you could say. Stabby Bunny, what's that? It looks cool. And it did get a little bit of hype, especially for the #1 issue. But I wanted to wait for it to be collected, and so picked this up. Actually wasn't able to get it on in stock. I just had to pick it up in my LCS, and that's where I noticed it. And it's only 20 bucks, so whatever. Anyway, read it, and unfortunately, I have to say I was disappointed with it. I felt like the writing was a little immature, which, you know, you might kind of expect that maybe it's like a children's book as kind of like a horror, but it does have like adult themes and violence, so I don't think it was, you know, written for children. And even though the writing seemed like it was just kind of bland. It was hard to really care about what was going on in the story. I felt bored a lot of the time, and the art seemed like it was the kind of art where it's hard to decipher between the characters at times. The little girl in the story sometimes looked exactly like her mom, and I wasn't able to really, and that annoyed me. Maybe I could flip through a little bit. I don't know. So, let's see what we got. Yeah. Yeah, so Stabby Bunny, I don't know if you guys read it and thought something else, let me know. Maybe I missed something, but as far as I know, kind of disappointing, and probably won't follow through with Volume 2. But at least I checked it out, so now I know. Alright, more supernatural goodness. I picked up BPRD, Hell on Earth, Volume 2. Let's twist it the right way. Anyway, they've been putting out these pretty quick. I have kind of been itching to get into them, but I'm going to wait until, I believe it should be 4 volumes, all 4 volumes come out before I start reading. Because I read Plague of Frogs, you know, all the way through, and I really enjoyed that, so I figured, you know, why not do it with Hell on Earth. But anyway, yeah. Alright. And we got some pool action. Volume 2 of the Daniel Way collection came out last month. I was a little bit hesitant to jump on it real quick, but hadn't been ordering a lot that month anyway, and didn't want to miss, you know, the first week discount at In Stock. So, and it is my goal to own every issue of Deadpool, if not an omnibus, then an oversized hardcover. So hopefully that'll be possible one day. So figured, you know, I'm gonna get it eventually. When I get it now at the biggest discount, I would assume. I know the Daniel Way run gets a lot of flack from the Omnibus, but I read it in single issues, and I dug it, so I know eventually I'll crack these open and read it again. And I think when I finally get my whale of the Joe Kelly Volume 1, when I get those, I'll probably do a Deadpool, you know, Volume 1, 2, 3, 4 read through, so yeah. And then next, I picked up Batman and TMNT Volume 2 hardcover. In my last video, I showed the deluxe hardcover. Unfortunately, this one is not deluxe, but it's still a hardcover. It's written by James Tynion. I believe it's the 4th. Yes. Anyway, really enjoyed the first volume. I did read that. Great story. TMNT and Batman make a great team. Love the laughs, love the action sequences, great artwork, an all-around great comic book. So I haven't gotten into this one, but I'm sure I'll enjoy it, and I'll crack her open soon. But I've already been reading Batman right now, and this fucking sweet omnibus right here, in the running for Omnibus of the Year, right here. Batman 66 Omnibus. Yes. What a gorgeous spine. It's all about the spines, right? Oh, yeah. This is written by Jeff Parker. When this first came out, like, I didn't notice it until a couple weeks before when someone had posted the final cover art on the Omnibus Facebook group, and I was just amazed. I knew that I had to have it. It's just one of the cool dust jackets I've ever seen. Coolest. I'll even take it off, because even the actual cover, you know, is pretty sweet. Same spine, you know, all the glory right there. Love this book. And I have been reading it a little over halfway through, and I do enjoy it. I was a little wary about it at first, you know, on whether I'd enjoy it and if I was just buying it because it looked cool, which I try not to do so much. But anyway, thought, what the hell, let's just crack it open and see what it's about, and I really dig it. You know, I typically prefer the dark Batman and dark Batman stories, but it's nice to get this version of Batman in, you know, get some laughs, some cool references, and just goofy villains, you know. Just been a nice little uplifting book to read at the end of the day or whatever. And most of the stories in it are one-shots, and sometimes there's 2 stories in the same issue. So it's been easy to keep up with. Wasn't sure at first if it was the kind of omnibus I wanted to read straight through, but I'm getting through it pretty easy. So we'll finish it up in a couple of days. Lots of good stuff in here. Highly recommend this omnibus if you're a Batman fan. If you're a fan of Omnibus, great omnibus right here. Oh yeah. Put it down. All right, and then this very week, we got another big Batman book. That was the Batman by Jeff Loeb and Tim Sale omnibus. And I've been really excited that this one is coming out because I have read The Long Halloween and I have the Absolute, but I haven't read like Dark Victory, and I've been holding off on that Absolute, and now I don't have to get it because there's an omnibus. So that was nice, and there's even more stories that I'm excited to read in it. So yeah, it's a big ass bitch. Anyway, I don't know, I put it down, weakling. So yeah, great book. Lots of classic must-read Batman stories in here. And one more, let's end it with a Marvel book. One I've been very excited about, and it's not even an omnibus, it's the Moon Knight, Jeff Lemire, oversized hardcover, collecting Moon Knight, the run from 2016, 1 through 14. Moon Knight is a character I've always been very curious about, but again, which run do I start with? Because I wasn't sure, you know, starting in the Bronze Age would really appeal to me. So I had been picking up some of the newest, the Max Bemis run, because it's Max Bemis, and I had really enjoyed that, but that was my first introduction to the character. So I wanted to go a little bit older, and but still modern, and a lot of people have said that Lemire's run is one of the best, and since I noticed it was coming out, it was definitely on my wish list months and months and months ago. It was delayed even, and that was really upsetting because I've been really excited to check it out. Moon Knight seems like a very cool character. So yeah. that's all I got to show you. Thanks a lot for stopping by. Drop me a comment if you want. Leave me a like if you want. Peace out.